Hello everyone and welcome to Shard TCG. My name is James and today I've got some new cards to show you. Now the theme of this video will be cards that I've shardified. And these 5 new cards that will be revealed are coming out in set 2, which we will open for playtesting in a few months on Tabletop Simulator. So if you have Tabletop Simulator and you'd like to give it a go, then the link is in the video description below, right next to the link to the Shard TCG Discord channel. Hint hint. Okay, and now that is all out of the way, let's take a look at some new cards. So first up is a drawing by Benito Demon of a low level Shadow Spider. It has that creepy smile and character that makes it stand out from any arachnid cards that I've done in the past. So it is a welcome addition into the Shard family. I introduce to you the Ichtanike, a 1-shard shadow arachnid with 2 counter actions and cloaked. And we all know what that means. It's going to be a big annoyance when it is hiding on the field waiting to strike. This card is capable of being put into any deck as its effect serves its own action with weakening. It can weaken a creature's attack power with Dwindle Bite, and then its effect, Weakness Exploit, kicks in and it can go in for the kill with a Pit Lunge the following turn. This is the creature for the sneaky and the patient players out there. Okay, and next up we have a 3D design from Dragon Lord. So this is a bit different, but different is nice. We have an Arbor Dragon design that is almost a Chinese dragon design, with it having the elongated body and the larger head, but with the addition of wings, which I don't believe is in too many Chinese dragons. But I took the design and rolled with it, and now we have the Korkaikus. Named after the dragon in Greek mythology that guarded the golden fleece in the sacred grove of Ares, it seemed a fitting name for a guardian dragon that is heavily tied into nature. I have kept the design fairly close to Dragon Lord's submission, and I really hope he'll be happy with the result. But the big thing about this new card is its effect, Nature's Retribution. Target an allied creature, remove all vitality on the target creature. The target creature gains strength equal to the amount of vitality that was removed. So this mainly ties into a lot of plant cards that gain vitality. We want plants to be stubborn and hard to kill and always growing and gaining more health. And now this creature can be played and it will transform the playstyle of plants from high health creatures into game ending powerhouses. And up next we have a picture that was posted by Xyrus, and we are focusing on the sludge-acid poison ? So I went with acid for this slime creature, and it has been named the Volag, which sounds like a name that a slime would have. I changed the pose of the creature, but I kept the idea of the person being held by the slime, except in mine the person is completely encased in the acid slime, which is subtly horrific in its own way. The Volag has a negative effect in which it receives a wound every turn because it is deteriorating. But the positive to this creature is that it has a choice of a dissolve or pierce action effect. So this card is definitely all about going on the offensive, and I am sure some fast players will be made around getting this guy out and just wreaking as much havoc as possible before it eventually gets destroyed. Alright, the creature idea that caught my attention was another one from Dragon Lord. He named this one the Pengo, which was a design for a low level Frost Avian. Now when I thought Frost Avian, the only thing that would come into my mind was Articuno from Pokemon, and I can't believe I didn't think of a penguin. So thank you very much for getting me past that mental block. The thing is with designing the Pengo, I just couldn't get the design to look good, so I made this one from scratch and aged it down, and this is the final result. I kept the clawwing idea, but I decided not to monsterify it any further so we could have a cute addition to set 2. Richard and I even added an effect named Snuggle just to play more into the cute factor. It ties well in with avian creatures that change their position on the field, but also can work in any deck, as when creatures are summoned to the field, they are also classed as positioned. So as long as this little guy is out, it will be giving out shields to newly summoned creatures that are placed adjacent to this one. And lastly, we have another drawing from Benito Demon. This is Horizontus. Now Benito designed this creature as a void dragon, but I had the slot available for a void worm in set 2 and I just had to take it. So here it is, the shardified version of the Horizontus popping out of a void portal in space. The only change I really made was the orb placement being closer to the head instead of spread across the body. It is a powerful 4-shard creature with a potentially devastating effect if you can rack up those strength tokens onto this worm. We are looking more into decking out strategies in set 2, and this creature being able to banish cards from your opponent's deck will be a valuable addition to help you win via that playstyle. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed those 5 new card reveals, and I just want to let you know that the test batch of cards will be arriving at mine on Monday the 24th of May, so I'll have to see if I can get Richard over so we can do live recordings of pack openings. And if the cards are all good and we give the green light, we'll do a big countdown for the physical release, and then anyone can go out and buy their very own Shard TCG cards. This is what we've been working for the last couple of years, and it's finally coming. It's coming guys, it's so close. So please like and subscribe to follow Shard TCG. We post 3 videos out every fortnight. Mondays, Fridays, and then opposite week is just the Wednesdays. So thank you everyone who has shown their support while we've been making this card game, and I'll see you next time.